All right, it's Ron Goodall, FightHype.com. I'm joined with DB3 themselves, man. Well, we're missing one. Keyshawn ain't here, but Keyshawn and Kelvin Davis. How's it going, guys?
Shit, everything's straight, man. Everything good. Everything good, man. Can't be splendid.
Yeah. I know that you guys are here to support Troy Isley, and he has a rivalry kind of fight, right? They've had some fights in the back in the day. How'd Troy Isley look, in training camp?
Shit, man. Like a transformer, like Troy built and shit. Like, man, Troy's one of the ones for real. He's he humble, you know what I'm saying? He don't talk trash at all. He just enjoy the sport. Troy, he's great. Troy great at this shit. Of course, he's an Olympian, but he's a whole new fighter now that he pro, man. And I feel like this step up right here, he gonna bring all the tools out. I think he gonna stop him.
What do you think, Cal?
For me, I just feel like this is a grudge match for Troy, so I just feel like he's gonna be on his A game and he gonna put it all out there. He gonna show the world who he is and try to put the division on notice for sure. And like I said, these two is kind of rivalries, so I see Troy, like you said, getting that stoppage.
Now you guys are coming back in the ring July 6th. I know you guys have been training real hard. You got Kevin Johnson, Kelvin, and Miguel Mandueno. How excited you guys to be back in the ring? Because I know that your oppositions, they've been in the ring with some people, and there's some opportunity for some bigger fights for both you guys.
I'll start, man. I'm excited to be back on top rank with a decent opponent, best opponent on paper by far to this day. And I'm trying to show the world who I am. This is the perfect opponent to show the world who Kelvin Night Davis is. I'm going to put on a hell of a performance. I hope he's ready because I know he's going to watch this. I'm not coming to play no games. We did a little back and forth on the social media, but I want to test that energy when I see you in person. So I'm definitely ready. I'm prepared. We can fight tomorrow if it was here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely ready.
He's been in the ring with practically everybody, right? From Floyd to Bud to even your brother to, Tank. So you'll be in that list of other guys, but he's gonna pull a little bit from everything that he's been in the ring with.
All he can do is ride off these sparrings. You know what I'm saying? I done been in the ring with everybody too. I don't boast about it. Only a guy a sparring partner. He's a sparring champ. Only guys that, of course, you're gonna hold on to those titles. You lost 3 times. Every time them lights come on, you're not really in the fight. You don't fight how you spar. So it's like I'm gonna show that July 6th. And I'm gonna come for that knockout, so hope you're ready.
I can tell you guys are related because all the interviews you've been super cool, but this one got you fired. Why this one?
Because this one of them fights. Certain people can bring certain things out of you. You know what I'm saying? All them other guys, I feel like I'm supposed to beat. I'm supposed to do that. This ain't no different though. I'm supposed to beat this dude. He lost 3 times. I'm undefeated. So July 6th, I'm gonna show y'all what it is. 140. I'm coming for everybody. He just in my way.
Yo, Key, you sparred Kevin, and not just going in details, but how much are the fight fans going to see your brother show in that fight that some fight fans might not have even seen before?
I think they're going to see like a real smart fighter in there, but also real aggressive. Or he can fight on his back foot. I feel like whatever Kevin Johnson come out to do, Kevin going to adjust to it, and he's going to stop him. And I feel like that's what the fans are going to see.
That's a fact.
He's going to see a real professional fighter in there make an adjustment and get the stoppage, whether he's moving forward or he's going back.
If he want to bang, we can bang. If he want to box, we can box. He going to fight off what I do, you know what I'm saying? He ain't setting no tone in there. I'm the guy, you know what I'm saying? So whatever I'm with without it, for real. So I hope he's ready for sure, because I'm ready right now, like I said already.
Kevin don't get stopped, so obviously in this sense.
So it got to be that one guy to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's the first time for everything.
Down in the rough.
Now, Key, you're coming back, with that amazing performance against Pedraza. What can we expect in this particular fight, and why is this fight? Some fight fans may not know the opposition by name, but why is this a good step-up fight for you?
He got over 30 fights. He's a power puncher. And he's young, he's my age, so we're gonna be in there fighting. He's not gonna be in there taking a lot of punches, and if he is, he's gonna be capable of doing that. He's young, he's motivated just like me, and he's not gonna be a opponent that's in there just gonna lay down. Of course, with my skill, with my power, with my ability, I still feel like I'm gonna get the stoppage for sure. But that don't mean this opponent is a less of an opponent for Pedraza. It's just, I'm the businessman, you know what I'm saying? So this fight is definitely going to be energetic. It's going to be action-packed. He don't speak English, so it's not gonna be too much shit talking. But it's gonna be a fun fight, and y'all know every time the businessman fight, we have fun. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just tune in to me and Kelvin this time. DB3 gonna put on a hell of a performance.
Now I know some fight fans, they're gonna do this linking together. He's fought Steve Claggart. Steve Claggart's fighting Teofimo. I mean, it's boxing math. It don't always work that way. But, you know, we're gonna kind of look at that, your performance against him and how Steve performs to Teo. Is it that Teofimo Lopez fight,
Still a fight?
I mean, is that the fight that you...
Yes, I would love to fight Teo. And this guy on fight, he actually came from 140. I'm pretty sure, I'm actually positive, him and Steve Claggart fought at 140. And now he's coming out at 35, so that's even more power to him, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a hell of a fight, man. And I mean, y'all could compare that shit all y'all want to. Like, I don't care what y'all do. I know what I can do with my opponent now, and I know what I can do with Teo. You understand what I'm saying? So whatever happens, you know, good luck to Teo. Do your thing. But you know, July 6th, man, me and Kelvin, man, we putting a hell of a show. Trust me.
Now I got to switch gears. I got to get both your guys' reaction. I know that the fans originally wanted to see your brother face Frank Martin, you know, and then it went from to Shakur, and then. But what do you guys think of the performance that Tank had last Saturday?
I think it was simple box. I mean, it was Tank, regular Tank. You know what I'm saying? He just broke his opponent down by letting him punch himself out and got that knockout that he always do. It's no different from what Tank did from the rest of them guys. So
I feel like, you know, Tank is a great fighter, and Frank Martin is a good fighter. You know what I'm saying? And hats off to Frank Martin for getting there that fast with just those amount of fights, fighting the best guy in boxing at 135. So hats off to Frank Martin. But Tank is a great fighter compared to a good one. So I just think it just showed, and you know, good luck to both of them guys in the future.
I know you kind of put some tweets out wanting to face Tank, but also mentioned that based off position, right, that maybe Shakur be closer to the fight. What do you think is realistic then for the opportunity for you to get a fight with Tank?
It's really all up to Tank, man. Nobody never expected Frank Martin to fight Tank, and isn't like Isaac Cruz ahead of him, Shakur ahead of him. The list goes on, you know what I'm saying? So it's really up to Tank for whoever contract he wants to send. Nigga, he'll send you a contract. I bet you signed it. You see Eminem's up there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But for me, it's not just about the money. I want to beat this man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas think he a bully, man. Niggas think he a bully. And I always said I like beating on the bullies. And I'm just going to stand on that, man. But again, hats off to Tank, man. Like, he a hell of a fighter. I don't take nothing away from him. I'm just a competitor, and I'm willing to compete against Tank. So everything I said is facts.
And then Davis versus Davis are going crazy.
Yeah.
Futures.
Now, it might be Lomachenko. You guys give Lomachenko a possible chance of... Yeah?
I mean, you got to think about it, like Frank Martin beat him for 6 rounds. Lomachenko is way better than Frank Martin. You know what I'm saying? So you got to give Lomachenko a chance just off of Tank's statistics of him losing those first early rounds. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think he's going to come out and fight Lomachenko that way because he's so good. But Lomachenko got a chance for sure.
What do you think, Cal? You think the fight would be competitive?
Most definitely it'll be competitive. Lomachenko experience, he got real boxing skills, and like he said, Frank Martin was successful in the early rounds. So I do think Tank coming out, he will fight Lomachenko a little different because he know he's more skillful than his last opponent he just fought. So I think it's definitely a competitive fight, but I would still favor Tank.
Yeah. My last set of questions is, we're getting close to a verdict on Ryan Garcia's situation, but he put on social media he's retired, right? Is it a coincidence? Do you think it's he kind of knows that what's going to be coming, or?
I ain't gonna lie, that fight was a gift and a curse for boxing.
Yeah.
It's a curse because, unfortunately, the fans probably not gonna see Devin Haney for a long time, and as well as Ryan Garcia. And everything that happened after that fight, you know, a lot of things that occurred with Floyd Mayweather and Tank, and I feel like after that fight, a lot of like negative shit and bullshit started hitting the media about boxing, and stories started to come out, and sparrings being posted. Like, that fight was just a lot of like, it put bad blood into boxing, and I'm not for that shit. The fight was good for boxing, but everything else after that shit, it went downhill for Ryan Garcia, for Devin Haney, and we, at the end of the day, we people at the end of the day. So me, I just be wanting to see people be successful, whether they lose or not. You know what I'm saying? So after that fight, I feel like both of them lost. Well, it was a loss for both of them. Financially, no, but everything else, it was a loss for both of them, man. And I just hope both of them can just bounce back, take some time off. I feel like both of them need to, and just recover mentally and just come back stronger.
Bad day for boxing, especially if that steroid accusation is real.
I mean, it is real. They're just waiting on what they're gonna do with it.
Well, yeah, that's crazy. I can't stand by a person taking steroids, so I don't know.
Just putting yourself in kind of Devin's situation, not, you know, everyone has their opinions, but how would you feel? Just curious if you were on that side.
I feel cheated for sure.
Yeah?
Somebody fought me with steroids, that's risking my life at the end of the day. And I can't. I feel cheated for sure.
Would you want to get back?
I get that get back, but the testing had to be like he said. I think he tweeted something about USA boxing. Amateur testing, something like that.
Olympic testing.
Olympic testing, yeah. So I definitely want that get back though for sure though.
Man, he cheated. If a nigga cheated me, I'm gonna fuck him up outside the ring. Really like that. I'm gonna catch him outside the ring and I'm gonna get on his ass. What's up, Bob?
Well, look, I won't take too much time. It was funny. Shakur actually did an interview with us. He said if he was asked if he can have a couple people in a real street fight, who would he pick? You know, he threw your name in there. Just he says he really knows you.
What are you talking about? Man, somebody on this thing right here. I gotta make it sound good, look good.
Darius a trip. Well, yeah, Shakur.
You be in there?
Yeah.
Shakur don't want these problems, man. Stop
No, he's saying he wants you on the team. Like he said, he want. No. The question was if he was in a bar room, like a brawl. He said, "Bud, give me Davis, give me David Benavidez." He said, "You don't know really." No, just like if
we happen to get banked,
like you just rolled up in a yeah. So just
DB3.
So question, same thing with you guys, right? If you guys had to pick 4 people, right, excluding each other, because obviously you guys gonna be, if you could pick 4 boxers on your squad, you just rolling up in a bar together, just chilling, just having a good time, someone's birthday party or something, and then this is a squad that you're with,
and
some people trying to come up with you guys. Who would you want on your team?
I pick Kelvin Davis, and Kelvin Davis.
You know who I pick? I pick Keyshawn Davis. I pick Glocky May. I pick Mr. Smith and Wesson.
You gotta think about it. A lot of these people get to a certain status and they run with a whole bunch of people. You don't never see, we here Dolo, you know what I'm saying? We came Dolo, that's how we been. You know what I'm saying? So if anything ever happened like that, that's how it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
That gets back a motherfucker though.
Exactly.
Well, I'm gonna end on a positive note.
Consequences and repercussions to everything.
Oh shit. It sounds like y'all already know. July 6th. There's repercussions for the opponents that are be facing you guys. Last message to the fans out there.
It's nothing personal though. It's just business. He in my way, I got to get him going. Magueno is in his way, he got to get him out of there. He about to fight for a belt. I'm about to be contending. So these guys are just in our way, and we got to handle business, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to the fans that's coming July 6th. Shout out to all my fans that been with me since day one. Shout out to everybody who rocking with DB3, Norfolk, Virginia. We in the building. You know what it is. And keep supporting us.
And we missing one. Keon Davis, man.
Going to the Olympics.
Training camp right now. Training with the Olympics right now. So it's a DB3. It's just 2 of us. But shouts out Keon Davis, man.
Most definitely.
Awesome. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.